Hello everybody, welcome back to Frisco League Baseball. I've got Cheston here again with me since we have a Dixon game on the docket. And leading off for Dixon will be Creamer, John Creamer, batting lead off today for the Dixon Bulldogs. Say hi to everybody, Cheston.
Good afternoon, everyone.
How are you doing on this fine day?
I'm doing good.
It's a good day for baseball.
Yes.
First pitch, hit over to shortstop. Shortstop will pick it up over to first in time for the out. Nice play over there by Walker for the Licking Wildcats. So 6-3, quick out here. Licking the #1 seed in the tournament this week. Dixon the #4 seed. I don't want a ball in the dirt to Baker.
I think this will be a pretty close game.
This should be one of the better games all week. 0-1, that one low. 2-0 now on Baker. Conway Addy, or 80. Let's say Addy on the mound for the Licking Wildcats. That one hit well out into right. Tracked down and making the catch is Logan Kuhn for out number 2. And that will bring up, number 6, who I believe is Rice, if I remember correctly. That one, strike on the outside corner there to Rice. That one swung on, going to be out of play, foul, over to the right side. Here's the 0-2. That one hit over towards third base, picked up, throw over to first. Short, it's a short hop, and he beats it out. So we're going to give Rice an infield hit there. Fielded cleanly, thrown cleanly, just was not in time. Jason Ingram took an extra step over there, and it cost him. So I'll bring up the #4 hitter, I believe is McKinnon, number 32. I say I believe because I don't have that lineup right in front of me at the moment. But that's who it was yesterday, the catcher.
Owen McKinnon.
Considering I don't have the names in front of me, I think we're doing pretty good. First pitch to McKinnon. This one hit out in right center. Tracking it down in right for the out is Logan Kuhn once again. So Logan Kuhn accounts for 2 of the 3 outs in the top of the first. As we head to the bottom of the first, it is no score. We'll be back after we hear from our sponsors.
Backwoods Construction Company is your trusted partner for any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more, Adam and the Backwoods boys can see it through. From planning and site prep to opening the doors to your dream projects, Backwoods can do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on your next build. Call Backwoods Construction today at 417-594-1716 and make your vision a reality. C&C Farm & Home is more than just a name. It's reassurance that anything you need to care for your farm or home, you can find it at C&C Farm & Home in Lebanon and Bolivar. Whether you need products for lawn and garden, electrical, hardware, or housewares, the good folks at C&C have what you need. They also carry the essentials for pets and livestock, fencing, automotive care, clothing, and even toys. Since 1970, C&C has provided quality products and service in Lebanon, Bolivar, and the surrounding areas. So stop in today and see what C&C can do for you. Since 1988, Walters Construction has proudly served the Tri-County area, building homes, businesses, and dreams. From new residential and commercial builds to remodels, garages, additions, concrete work, and more, Walters Construction does it all. Need excavation or dump truck services? They've got you covered there, too. No matter the project, trust the professionals at Walters Construction. Call today at 573-512-0206. Walters Construction, if you can dream it, we can build it.
All right, we're back with you. Cheston, what do you think of the first inning there?
First inning went pretty well. I think the key to this game is going to be mainly what you can the defense in the infield and outfield, especially for people in like the left, center, so your 7, 8, 9 people. They're going to be the
Outfield play, you think, is going to be the key here for the game today?
infield defenders, because they're going to try and hit the ball as much as they can to the outfield.
Well, of course. Try to hit it where they ain't. That's the whole point of the game. But
yeah,
when you've got some speedy outfielders like those of Licking Wildcats, it's going to make for a tall order. First pitch by Rafen Baker, who's on the mound today, is a ball outside to Carson Walker. Playing shortstop today for the Licking Wildcats. He hits this one well out into right center. Tracking it down and making the catch, I believe. That is Avery Flahar out there in right.
that's what we need. You need your speed in the outfield, especially with these two teams. So you'll need some speed in the outfield.
So this will bring up Colin Kuhn, the first baseman today for the Wildcats. Hits the first one he sees, foul.
Makes it an 0-1 count.
Baker, pretty good pitcher, pretty good ball player overall.
It's going to be a ball.
I think my NDI camera up there in the loft froze on me. That one in there on the inside corner for strike. 1-2 now on Colin Kuhn. That one popped up in the infield. Baker picks it up over to first in time. He was even facing the wrong direction to get it and still got the out there. So good play to save that one by Rafen Baker. This will bring up the pitcher, Conway Addy. I'll be sorely disappointed if his walk-up music isn't Hello, Darling.
I don't know if they do walk-up songs in the Frisco League tournament.
That one in the dirt gets behind the catcher. They should.
Yeah, for each team. No matter where you're playing, that should be a thing. That'd be pretty cool.
Well, not everybody has that kind of accommodations.
No.
This one up high, now 2-0. Conway Addy getting ahead in the count here. That one popped up out of play behind us. Don't worry, Chess, I got you covered.
Yep. I think it was going, I don't know where it went. I think to the right of us.
It did. That one hit over to second, picked up over to first. High throw. Picked up there by Eli
Willis.
Willis. Thank you. What you talking about, Willis?
Talking about an out.
Talking about an out, that is right.
I know the trend now.
You're getting the hang of this.
Yep.
All right, well, we're going to hear from our sponsors. We'll be back here in just a few minutes.
Are you fed up with the limited selection and high prices at the big box stores? Have you grown weary of paying a premium for steaks that don't meet your expectations? Then it's time you see Chris, Todd, and Ira at Three Brothers Meat Company. Three Brothers is your local family-owned butcher shop where you'll find top-quality meats at fair market prices. From chicken, beef, pork, and fish to even something like ostrich or alligator, they've got it all. Plus, with a wide variety of sides, sauces, and spices, and even catering, they are your one-stop shop. Three Brothers Meat Company. Great meat, great service, great people.
There's a huge crack in my windshield. I need it fixed fast. What am I going to do?
You're going to call Glasshopper Mobile Glass Service. With 30 years of experience, Scott and Glasshopper has your glass covered, delivering top-quality, professional, and friendly service to the surrounding area. Whether it's a chip, crack, or shattered glass, windshields, liftgate windows, or anything in between, if it's auto glass, Glasshopper will fix it fast. Call Glasshopper LLC in Richland today, 573-765-4276.
All right, it'll be Hunter Albrecht leading off the top of the second here. Scoreless ball game so far. 3 up, 3 down for Licking. 4 up, 3 down for Dixon in the first, and now it'll be the top of the second here. Albrecht takes that one for a ball.
That's you.
Thank you. I muted my sneeze so as not to deafen anyone. Strike there on Albrecht.
Isn't that what most commentators normally do?
Yeah, you don't often hear an on-air sneeze, do you?
It's a foul ball. It's the fence just in front of us. Makes it a 1-2 count.
That's right. Good job, Cheston. For anybody who hasn't tuned in before, I know all the Dixon folks will know, but anybody else is tuned in. Cheston, this one popped or pushed out into right field. Base hit there for Albrecht. And he's on with a single to lead off the second inning here. Anyway, Cheston was born blind, correct?
Yes, correct.
And so he sits over here and he actually tracks the game mostly by hearing and just listening to me, which...
Just can't see where the ball is.
Yep, and still do a great job. This will be Eli Willis up here. What you talking about, Willis?
Hopefully a hit.
Talking about a hit. Playing playing first base today. That one in there for a strike on him. How do you spell Coday? C-O-D-A-Y?
I think so.
Close enough. We'll know who we're talking about.
Yep.
Number 25. Anderson something.
Prater.
There we go. See? He knows more than I do, guys. He'll be the DH today in place of Carson.
Elliott.
There you go.
Did they not give you the line of last names?
Nope. It's all first names.
Oh.
So, sets and pitches. That one high. That'll make it 2-0 here on Prater with a runner in scoring position and 2 outs. He's looking to get a hit here.
Want to get a run, you got to advance the runner at least to third base on this at bat.
Throw down to third.
Think.
Yep, throw down to third, not in time. And it's a 3-0 count here on Prater, stolen base for Albrecht. And a ball in play here will score Albrecht now.
what Dixon really needs to do. Hopefully.
A walk will be just as good.
Yeah, that'll get you 2 on. Strike 1.
Good take on 3-0 by Prater.
Funny that I was talking about how we need to move the runner and then he just goes.
Well, they took their opportunity, and now it's a full count here on Prater.
It's a do or die situation. 2 outs in the top of the 2nd inning with 1 on. What do you do here?
That one outside, and that'll be a walk for Prater, and that'll bring up Avery Flahar, the number 9 hitter, with runners on first and third and 2 outs. So possibly a delayed steal here being called by Solomon Wider, the coach for Dixon. And that one fouled off into the fence right in front of us for strike 1.
Sure, you could probably hear it on the mic if you tried hard enough.
On yours probably, but not so much on mine. I've got a noise canceling thing in here, so once it gets so loud, it cuts the sound off. That one in the dirt. Now 1-1. Yeah, our other camera froze. We'll fix it. Here's the 1-1 delivery by Addy. That one poked out into right, and that'll score a run. RBI single with 2 outs there to score Albrecht. And Dixon is on the board first. I'm sure they love that.
The idea made by the Bulldogs to hit that ball in the right field where
Fell just short of the right fielder. It's just a well-hit ball, foul ball off to the first base side, out of play. First batter will be Ingram. He's the third baseman today. That one low for a ball. That one
foul ball.
fouled away. 1-1 here.
It's the fence again.
That one in there for strike 2. So now 1-2.
1-2 count.
Baker getting out ahead of Ingram. That's what he needs to do. That one, strike 3 in the dirt. It'll go down to first base. Oh. Eli Willis was almost talking about an error, but instead he was talking about an out. So Ingram will ground out here, or strike out, and then be thrown out at first.
They call the drop third strike.
Make note of that. Coach Roark going to plead his case over there for that play. Willis did not field it cleanly. Argument could be made it was still a bobble and the runner beat it, but I don't think they'll overturn it simply on that.
They had the review thing like they do in the...
They are having a discussion. And like I said, it's one of those deals.
Very hard thing to...
It's one of those deals where they're going to try to overturn it, and it looks like to me that Ingram's going to come out here. Solomon Wider now giving the umpire an earful.
Uh-oh.
And I don't blame either of them.
Got a two-way discussion going here.
Willis tried to make the tag and then ended up tagging the bag. If it was a tie typically goes to the runner. So they're both coaches pleading their case here. And I don't know why they're
getting into this now. as we think about it.
Well, while they finish doing that, let's go ahead and hear from a couple more of our sponsors real quick. We'll be right back.
Oh no, there's a huge crack in my windshield. I need it fixed fast. What am I going to do?
You're going to call Glasshopper Mobile Glass Service. With 30 years of experience, Scott and Glasshopper has your glass covered, delivering top-quality professional and friendly service to the surrounding area. Whether it's a chip, crack, or shattered glass, windshields, liftgate windows, or anything in between, if it's auto glass, Glasshopper will fix it fast. Call Glasshopper LLC in Richland today, 573-765-4276.
So they did change their mind here. They overturned it, so Ingram is safe at first on what I'm on a strikeout that he had to run out. Drop third strike, and I'm going to call it an error for him being safe. There's another error that's going to advance him to second. On settling under it, cannot make the catch. And I believe that is Coday over there at third with an error. And that puts runners on first and second, both by way of error. So 2 errors, 2 base runners. And that'll bring up here's the 1-1 delivery by Baker. Checks over on the runner at second. Fires. That one just high. So that runs the count here to 2-1. And in the dirt for ball 3. And now with a full count, you got to give him something that he's in the dirt for ball 3. And now with a full count, you got to give him something that he's tempted to hit. He's tempted to hit.
It's kind of a do-or-die situation when you got a 3-2 count. You got either a ball 4 or strike 3, or you end up getting a base hit. And
Swung on and missed.
let's look at strike 3.
First out of the inning for the Wildcats there with 2 on. That'll bring up Trent Wood, the left fielder. Hang on 1 second. Even the umpires can't keep track here. Over to third. 5-3 put out. Sorry about that, guys, on the live stream there. My internet died. I think it got too hot and just decided to shut down for a minute.
It's kind of gotten shady over here.
Yeah, we did get some cloud cover, so that should help. So Baker flew out to center in that inning. Rice struck out, and McKinnon grounded out to the third baseman. And that ends the top of the third here. So we'll head to the bottom of the third, with the score still tied at 1-1. Let's go hear from our sponsors, and we'll come back here in just a minute.
Backwoods Construction Company is your trusted partner for any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more, Adam and the Backwoods boys can see it through. From planning and site prep to opening the doors to your dream projects, Backwoods can do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on your next build. Call Backwoods Construction today at 417-594-1716 and make your vision a reality. CNC Farm and Home is more than just a name. It's reassurance that anything you need to care for your farm or home, you can find it at CNC Farm and Home in Lebanon and Bolivar. Whether you need products for lawn and garden, electrical, hardware, or housewares, the good folks at CNC have what you need. They also carry the essentials for pets and livestock, fencing, automotive care, clothing, and even toys. Since 1970, CNC has provided quality products and service in Lebanon, Bolivar, and the surrounding areas. So stop in today and see what CNC can do for you.
Here we go, back with you. This is
Colin Kuhn.
yes. I have his number wrote down incorrectly. Number 9, I've got it wrote as number 8. First baseman, he grounded out to the pitcher in the first. Swing and a miss there. It's now 2-1 on Kuhn. That one swung on and missed. Even it up at 2-2.
Evens the count. It's going to be a ball.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And Kuhn will be sat down. It's only Baker's second strikeout of the game. That'll bring up Conway Addy, his counterpart. Addy grounded out to the second baseman. That one high for a ball. That one fouled off over the fence at off the third base line. So now 1-1. That one in the dirt, 2-1. That one hit well into left. It may be foul. It may be caught.
Foul
It's
ball.
going to be a foul ball. A long strike. 2.
You've got a 2-2 count here. Still a tie ball game.
That one high. Full count on Addy. Ingram on deck there. He scored the first and only run after reaching on an error. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Oh, he tipped it. Said he tipped it. Didn't look like he got it to me.
I thought I heard the bat. What is it? Tip foul? Oh.
That one swung on and missed. Strike 3. And Conway Addy will go sit down.
So they do call that that foul one. Congratulations, Kale. You've officially been the first person to jinx something.
Look at me go.
Sounds like just what I did yesterday.
You're rubbing off on me. That's what it is. That one fouled away. Strike 1 on Ingram.
Well, it's going to even the count here at 1-1. Be a foul ball. It's going to make this 1-2. So, pitcher gets ahead here.
Baker looking to pick up another strikeout. That one hit hard towards third base line, but foul. Roark having to show off his athleticism, whether he wants to or not, over there to get out of the way.
It's the only thing you can do to not get just whacked by a foul ball.
I'd say Cole's probably still got it. No, he still plays once in a while. That one swung on and missed, and 3 up, 3 down, all by way of strikeout for Rafe Baker here in the home half of the third. We'll be back here in just a minute. The score still tied at 1-1 at the top of the fourth.
Backwoods Construction Company is your trusted partner for any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more, Adam and the Backwoods boys can see it through. From planning and site prep to opening the doors to your dream projects, Backwoods can do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on your next build. Call Backwoods Construction today at 417-594-1716 and make your vision a reality.
All right, welcome back here. This will be...
Albrecht.
It is. Albrecht up. Albrecht Willis Coday here.
Gonna be a ball. This is the first pitch. Strike
That one
called.
in there, strike 2. Or strike 1, rather.
1-1 count. First pitch was a ball, if anyone was wondering.
That one in there, strike 2 this time. That one fouled away well behind us. Hit a car, but not mine. So now it's 1-2 here on Albrecht.
I heard that.
Hey, look, we got our other camera angle back. Look at that. I love this angle for lefties. That one hit well out into right field. It may get down, but it does. An error in right field. Logan Kuhn took his eyes off of it for a split second, and Albrecht has reached on an error.
That's kind of what happens when you kind of take your eye off the ball. Fortunately, it comes back to hurt you. Tough break there for Licky.
Anybody ever told you to keep your eye on the ball?
When I played beeper ball when I was...
Oh, yeah. I forget about beeper ball, but did they say that? Keep your eye on the ball?
yeah, because I was the only one not wearing the blindfold.
That one in there for a strike on What You Talking About, Willis.
Is that a quote from something?
Yeah, it's a show that's older than both of us.
Oh,
Gary Coleman.
I've heard about that.
That one high and in. 1-1 here. So the 1-1 delivery by Addy. High into the fence back here.
Oh.
And the runner will go to second as the ball gets away. So no stolen base, but a pass ball and advances no less.
Smart choice to steal when you have a wild pitch. That's what they
It's
call
a
that?
pass ball because wild pitch means it's nowhere near.
Oh, shoot.
And so if it's tipped or anything by the catcher, it's a pass ball. If it is not within catching distance, it's a wild pitch. Wild pitch is considered an error on the pitcher. Pass ball considered an error on the catcher. This one popped up in foul territory to the first base side. It is playable, and it is caught. Ingram will make the squeeze there. And Willis talking about going to set down now after he flies out here. And that'll bring up Coday.
I don't think he played yesterday, did he?
He did not. So, one out here in the top of the fourth with a runner on second. Coday tries to kind of slap bunt here.
That's going to be a foul ball that hits the top of the dugout.
Nope, hit the snack shack. I really wish I had a replay now because that almost hit my secondary camera over there.
That would suck.
Yeah, it's a $400 camera.
I don't think we need that getting destroyed.
It's smaller than a cell phone and it costs $400. But it's handy. That one swung on and missed.
Why did they call that a ball?
So that is now 0-2. It should have been a ball, but Coday swung at it.
Oh.
So here's the 0-2 count. Runner on second over there. Coday swings, misses. Strike 3. And that is the second out of the inning here. And that'll bring up Prater, the DH.
Albert gotta move to third if you want to score here if you're Dixon.
Yep, right-handed batter now in the box. Good chance to steal on anything off speed. I probably wouldn't go on the first pitch.
No.
That one swung on and missed. But now when he goes back to the off speed, I'd say would be a good time to get on his horse and move over to third for Albrecht. Addy checks and delivers, swung on and missed by Prater. Strike 2. O2 in the dirt. Ball 1. Addy gets the sign here. 1-2 delivery on Prater. That one will hit in there for strike 3. Prater will go down looking on a good breaking ball. And that will take us to the bottom of the fourth inning here. The tie is scored at 1. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Are you fed up with the limited selection and high prices at the big box stores? Have you grown weary of paying a premium for steaks that don't meet your expectations? Then it's time you see Chris, Todd, and Ira at Three Brothers Meat Company. Three Brothers is your local family-owned butcher shop where you'll find top-quality meats at fair market prices. From chicken, beef, pork, and fish to even something like ostrich or alligator, they've got it all. Plus, with a wide variety of sides, sauces, and spices, and even catering, they are your one-stop shop. Three Brothers Meat Company. Great meat, great service, great people.
Oh no, there's a huge crack in my windshield. I need it fixed fast. What am I going to do?
You're going to call Glasshopper Mobile Glass Service. With 30 years of experience, Scott and Glasshopper has your glass covered, delivering top-quality, professional, and friendly service to the surrounding area. Whether it's a chip, crack, or shattered glass, windshields, liftgate windows, or anything in between, if it's auto glass, Glasshopper will fix it fast. Call Glasshopper LLC in Richland today, 573-765-4276.
And we're back, and this one hit hard out to the left. This one might get out of here if it stays fair. It does not. That is a well-hit ball. Wow. And that's Logan Buckner leading it off for the Licking Wildcats and nearly making this a 2-1 ball game. But instead it's a 1-1 count. That's the longest strike of the day so far. That one will hit him. Second hit batsman of the day for Baker. That'll put Buckner on here with nobody out in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up Jet Sullins. Jet when he's playing well. Imba when he's not. You know, Imba Sullen. Hits this one weakly towards the pitcher. Picked up over to first for out number one. I believe that was a bunt attempt of sorts. So Buckner will go to second. Sullins will go to the dugout on the sack. And that'll bring up Wood here. Trent Wood playing left field today. He was safe on a fielder's choice back in the second and stranded at third. This one popped up towards the right side. It's going to be out of play. So foul ball for strike one.
Not that long this time.
Nope, wasn't very far out of play this time. Just far enough. Baker gets the sign here. The 0-1 delivery on the way. Checking the runner there a couple of times. Finally fires. That one in the dirt. Runner will go to third here on the pass ball. Baker worried too much about Buckner and not enough about Wood on that particular throw.
Now you got a runner on third here.
The runner on third with one out. Baker kicks and fires. Another bunt laid down. This one over towards the first baseline. Not in time to get the runner at the plate. And Wood is going to be safe. And he's going to get an infield hit for that one. Beautiful bunt laid down, and Licking takes a 2-1 lead here in the bottom of the fourth. So the 4-5 hitters pulling their weight today, scoring in the second and now in the fourth. And that'll bring up Stoops. Easton Stoops, the second baseman today, reached on an error and was out on a fielder's choice at second back in the second inning. Fouled that one back into the fence here for strike one. So the 0-1 delivery here with a runner on first. That one hit foul. It's going to be away from us.
We're good this time.
Almost hits the bleachers over there far to the right of us. That's two strikes here on Stoops with one out and a runner on first. O2 delivery, that one outside. Make it 1-2 here. One-two delivery in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, and Wood will advance to second base on the pass ball. That'll even the count here at 2-2. Baker's pushing those sliders way outside last couple innings. That one swung on and missed. That one was where he wanted it, and that's a strikeout for Stoops to give us 2 outs in the inning here. And that'll bring up Logan Kuhn, the number 9 hitter, also the right fielder. Runner on second over there for Licking. Baker sets and fires. That one swung on and missed. Good breaking ball there. He's going to lean on it as long as it's working. Just been pushing it a bit outside the last couple batters. I think he's going to get settled down here on the number 9 hitters.
You want to find the pitch that works the best for you.
That one, two-seamer, fouled away. Well, Licking is just a good hitting team. I mean, they've had pretty good offense so far this season. I think their lowest scoring game was last week, or Monday, I mean. They were beaten 3-0 in the first game, and they have scored quite a few runs in the rest of them. 4 runs, the least amount other than their very first game, so they usually are good for at least 4. That one, a ball in the dirt, I believe. I was looking at my stats here, not at the game. My bad. Baker checks the runner. That one high and in. That should make it 2-2 now. That one going to be outside, gets away from the catcher again, and Wood will advance to third on a second pass ball. And that'll run the count full here on Kuhn. So now with a runner on third and 2 outs and a full count, Baker going to have to dig deep here if he wants to get out of this inning. Swung on and missed, drop strike 3. Have to complete the play, and they do. So strikeout and a 2-3 putout will end the inning as Baker gets it across the plate there just where he needed it. But we head to the top of the 5th now with Licking in the lead, 2-1. We'll be back here in just a minute after this.
Backwoods Construction Company is your trusted partner for any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more, Adam and the Backwoods boys can see it through. From planning and site prep to opening the doors to your dream projects, Backwoods can do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on your next build. Call Backwoods Construction today at 417-594-1716 and make your vision a reality.
All right, here we are. Leading off top of the 5th, Avery Flahar. Swing and a miss there on that one. Just started off with a strike. Conway Addy still on the mound here. That one just low for a ball.
It's going to even the count.
That one eye high, swung on and missed. Avery trying to tie the ball game all by himself here.
Not a very smart idea, but still, I mean, you're kind of in the middle of that idea.
That one fouled away.
It's the bleachers. We're good. One-two count on Flahar.
That pitch high, fouled away again, back behind us. Other Frisco League action going on right now is the Richland Lady Bears softball team. They're beating Cuba 5-0 right now. That one swung on and missed. It was tipped. Didn't look like it was tipped, but ump signal it did.
I think I hurt the bat.
I heard it hit the glove and hit the ground, but not the bat. That one swung on. It's a swing and bunt. Pitcher picks it up over to first.
In time to get the out.
So the 1-3 will retire Flawhar, and that will bring up John Creamer, leadoff hitter. Excuse me, Lady Bears winning 7-0 right now.
It must have just been updated.
Yep, Pardos just scored in the top of the second inning.
Is that on the most sports zone thing that you have?
No, that is on Game Changer. This first pitch swung on a miss by Kramer for strike one.
I guess I need to get both of those, most sports and Game Changer.
I have 4 different ones. That one in there for a strike. I also have, actually I've got 5. I got Game Changer, Most Sports Zone, Ozone Sports, Max Preps, and Prep Baseball Report. Swung on and missed. It's in the dirt. He'll have to throw it down to first. They do. And it's quickly 2 outs here in the inning.
Dixon's going to have a 2-out rally if they want to tie this game up.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts on the day. Rafe and Baker up to the plate here with 2 outs and no man on.
Strike one. Rafe and Baker, the batter.
That one going to catch the outside corner. 0-2. That one fouled away. Back behind us. So now the 0-2 delivery by Conway Addy. High gets away from the catcher back there.
Needed a pass ball.
He was just trying to throw that one as hard as he could. Couldn't quite get it where he wanted. That is the fine line of high school pitching. There's a lot of kids that can throw hard, but not a ton of kids that can throw it hard where they want it. 1-2 here. That one hit right up the middle. Base hit. Barely got out to the grass, but it's enough to put Baker on for his first hit of the game. And I believe that's only the second hit of the ball game for the... Nope, third hit of the ball game. Sorry, for the Dixon Bulldogs.
No, I'm jinxing it again.
That's all right. You can jinx it in favor of Dixon today all you want.
I know you didn't like it last night because it was your own town.
Well, I'm an unbiased guy, but yeah, I don't like you jinxing my hometown. That one, a ball on Rice here. 1-0. Baker, big boy, not exactly fleet of foot, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him try to steal one here. Strike on the outside corner. Addy checks the runner, fires. That one hit over to second base, scooped up over to first, out number 3. And that will end the top of the 5th inning here. Straining a runner on the 4-3 put out. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. Licking still leads 2-1. It'll be the 5, 6, 7 hitters up for Licking when we come back.
Since 1988, Walters Construction has proudly served the Tri-County area, building homes, businesses, and dreams. From new residential and commercial builds to remodels, garages, additions, concrete work, and more, Walters Construction does it all. Need excavation or dump truck services? They've got you covered there, too. No matter the project, trust the professionals at Walters Construction. Call today at 573-512-0206. Walters Construction, if you can dream it, we can build it.
And we're back. Back again. Shady's back. Tell your friends.
M&M.
Correct. All right. This will be Buckner, the catcher, leading it off here. That one in there for a strike. I believe that makes it 1-1 now. Buckner reached on an error in the second and was hit by a pitch and later scored in the fourth. That one a ball. 2-1 now.
You're right, Kale. Why don't you tell a friend about what we're doing here?
You what now?
I was quoting what you said earlier. I said,
Oh.
yeah, why don't you tell your friend what we're doing here?
That one
Something
fouled out.
About the games that's going on here. Pretty good games going so far this week.
Absolutely.
I was here Monday evening for a little bit.
Let's see, Monday. This one 2-1. That one hit over to short. Scooped up over to first in time. Nice stretch over there by Willis. What you talking about, Willis? I'm talking about stretching for an out. And Buckner is retired. That'll bring up Sullins. That one outside, ball one. Nope, this is Colin Kuhn. Am I in the wrong spot here?
I think so.
I am. My apologies. That was Walker, the leadoff hitter, who grounded out to the shortstop.
Isn't
I forgot to draw a line in my book where the next batter started. That one in there
strike called?
for strike. That one on the outside corner again, strike two. That one
Foul ball.
fouled off into the fence here. Sorry, Chestnut, I didn't mean to walk on you there.
You're good. I didn't even realize.
That one hit out towards second base, popped up, and a collision at second base. I think the shortstop made the catch. He did. And ran over the second baseman in the process. Which is who? Eli something? No, Elliott.
Carson.
Carson Elliott got run over there by John Creamer, but Creamer makes the catch for the out. That could have been bad in a few ways, but it seems that Carson Elliott's okay.
No harm done, and that's all that matters. We can still play some baseball.
So now, that one in there on a strike for Conway Addy, the pitcher. Baker doing a good job keeping his team in it here.
Dixon just...
That one swung on out into left. That one should be fair. Diving catch attempt, no good. That was a great effort over in left field to make the catch, and he will recover in time to hold the batter at second. Give Rice an A for effort. But Conway Addy is on with a double. And I am not going to score an error on that because that was extra effort play, and he gave it the extra effort. So that'll bring up Ingram, the third baseman here, number 4 hitter for Licking. The runner on second base here, and 2 outs. Licking having a 2-out rally. Baker to the mound here. And the sun's going to come out on us here. That one in the dirt, 1-0. And now begins the roasting. I have a real nice canopy that one of my sponsors bought for me. And I left it at home because I can't fit it in my car. That one hit over to short, picked up by Creamer. He'll tag the runner. And that will be the 3rd out of the inning. So Addy tagged out on the fielder's choice for the 3rd out.
And give credit for Dixon being able to get out of innings like when you have multiple runners on. Both teams have been doing good about that today.
They have. So we head to the top of the 6th here. It's a 2-1 ball game. We'll be back here in just a minute.
Since 1988, Walters Construction has proudly served the Tri-County area, building homes, businesses, and dreams. From new residential and commercial builds to remodels, garages, additions, concrete work, and more, Walters Construction does it all. Need excavation or dump truck services? They've got you covered there, too. No matter the project, trust the professionals at Walters Construction. Call today at 573-512-0206. Walters Construction. If you can dream it, we can build it. As fall approaches, termites, spiders, and other insects will be looking for a warm, comfy place to ride out the winter. But these treacherous tenants can destroy your home. Don't let your home become a safe haven for unwelcome guests. Let A to Z evict those freeloading pests. A to Z is FHA and VA approved and serves Pulaski County and the surrounding Ozarks. They offer termite inspections and identify issues that could cost you thousands. A to Z will annihilate those ants, finish off those fleas, and terminate those termites. Eradicating those pests and eliminating your stress is what A to Z does best, so call today.
All right, first up in the top of the 6th is the catcher. That one belted out into right field. McKinnon starts the top of the 6th off with a single out to right center. And that will bring up Albrecht. And a pinch runner going to go in for the catcher, McKinnon. And that is number 19.
I don't have them.
Oh, I've got it somewhere.
Somewhere buried in the 52 lineups you have here.
Yeah, something like that.
Huh.
Coach Wider sent it to me. I just didn't save it in the right spot. That one a strike. Still 2-1 here.
Number 19. I don't know who that is.
I'll tell you here in just a second. I found it. That one high. Number 19 is Ethan Overshawn.
He's pretty fast.
I think that was the idea in putting him in here. Get a little speed on the base pass for a base hit. Albrecht puts this one into play over to second. It's going to be over to second for 1, over to first for 2. 4-6-3 double play there will wipe out both runners. And that will bring up Willis. What you talking about, Willis? Talking about a 2-out hit.
Let's hope so.
And he followed the page yesterday, so he'll get to see this now. That one popped up out into right field. Squeezed easily by Logan Kuhn for the 3rd out. So, as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, Licking hangs on to a 2-1 lead here. And they're going to try to close it out. Dixon running out of time here. We'll be back in just a minute.
Oh no, there's a huge crack in my windshield. I need it fixed fast. What am I going to do?
You're going to call Glasshopper Mobile Glass Service. With 30 years of experience, Scott and Glasshopper has your glass covered, delivering top-quality professional and friendly service to the surrounding area. Whether it's a chip, crack, or shattered glass, windshields, liftgate windows, or anything in between, if it's auto glass, Glasshopper will fix it fast. Call Glasshopper LLC in Richland today, 573-765-4276. Backwoods Construction Company is your trusted partner for any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more, Adam and the Backwoods boys can see it through. From planning and site prep to opening the doors to your dream projects, Backwoods can do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on your next build.
Guys, I'm sorry about this feed cutting out. My mobile hotspot is getting a little warm. Not much air moving today like there has been in the past couple days. So I'm going to remedy that in between games here, hopefully. Try to set up something to where I can get some more air moving on this device.
Bring a cooler to the next game.
Yep.
If it's ever hot like this.
And since I don't know exactly where it went out, it's 4-1, obviously, in the top of the 7th here. Nobody out. Code, the leadoff hitter, walked. And now is on second base.
Something's going on. Anderson Prater is batting.
It is. Prater up to bat here. I believe it's 0-1. We got a timeout. That one in there for a strike.
Called.
So it's now 0-2. Conway Addy trying to close it out here for Licking. Strike 3. Prater goes down looking, and that is not what he needed to do here in the 7th inning, trailing by 3 runs. Just put the ball in play, buddy. That's all you really got to do. So that'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Avery Flahar. That one low for a ball. 1-0.
I think Code can try to advance to third here.
Possibly, but I wouldn't really try it.
No, not when you're in a situation.
That one at the letters for a strike. Well, the thing is, if he's safe, it's worth the risk. But if he's out, then it certainly wasn't worth the risk with 1 out, trailing by 3 runs here.
No.
That one in the dirt. Throw down to second, try to get him. He is safe. Not in time. And that's the other thing. Buckner's got a pretty good arm back there behind the plate, and there's no guarantee that Code can get a good enough jump to take third base without getting thrown out. That one in the dirt again. And it's now 3-1 here. Avery Flahar with a chance to walk. Put 2 runners on for the top of the order.
John Kramer.
Which is exactly what they do if they're going to try to make a comeback here. That one high, ball 4. And Roark is going to go to the pin here after that 2 walks and a strikeout. And Cole is not going to let him sit out there and flounder, so we're going to have a pitching change here. At least I would assume so anyhow. Addy has done very well this game. There's no shame in pulling him out here with 1 out or 2 outs left to go. Put in a fresh arm. But it looks to me like they're going to leave him.
I think we just had a mound visit, what they call those.
That is correct. Sermon on the mound, if you will. So John Creamer, leadoff hitter, hitless today. The runners on first and second. That one in there for a strike. If he's going to jinx somebody, Cheston, that'd be the time to do it, I'd say.
Okay.
That one hit over to third, tags third over to first. And we'll get the out, double play. So the 5-3 double play
I think that's going to end it.
will end the ball game here. Well-fought game as the Bulldogs lose 4-1 to the Licking Wildcats. Wildcats advance to the championship game to take on the winners of the game coming up, which is the Crocker-Iberia matchup. So we'll be back with that here in just a little bit. If you guys are tuning in for the first time, make sure you like and follow. I'm going to have Frisco League Baseball on a majority of the time. Cheston, thank you again for coming to be with us for the Dixon game.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. And we'll have you again sometime when we have another Dixon game on the schedule.
I don't think I'll be on Friday. It'll be a different person, so who knows.
That's all right. I won't be here Friday either. Somebody will be here, I hope, but it won't be me. I have prior commitments to take care of. And we'll be back here in just a minute. I don't know what's going on out here on the field, but anyway.
What's going on here?
So we're going to hear from a couple of sponsors on our way out. As I was saying, if you guys like watching Frisco League ball and you don't mind to hear the sound of my voice, go ahead and subscribe to the Better Call Ball Facebook page, the Better Call Mobile YouTube channel, and follow us on there so you don't miss any of the action. We'll be back.
Backwoods Construction Company is your trusted partner for any project you can imagine. Anything from residential, commercial, agricultural, and so much more, Adam and the Backwoods boys can see it through. From planning and site prep to opening the doors to your dream projects, Backwoods can do it all. Call Adam for your custom design or bring your plans for a quote on your next build. Call Backwoods Construction today at 417-594-1716 and make your vision a reality. CNC Farm and Home is more than just a name. It's reassurance that anything you need to care for your farm or home, you can find it at CNC Farm and Home in Lebanon and Bolivar. Whether you need products for lawn and garden, electrical, hardware, or housewares, the good folks at CNC have what you need. They also carry the essentials for pets and livestock, fencing, automotive care, clothing, and even toys. Since 1970, CNC has provided quality products and service in Lebanon, Bolivar, and the surrounding areas. So stop in today and see what CNC can do for you.